Welcome back to our channel. Are you ready to dive into another crucial aspect of communication that can make or break your relationships? Today, we're tackling the art of giving constructive criticism. Ever said something with the best of intentions, only to see it blow up in your face? You're not alone. We've all been there. But fear not, because today I'll equip you with the tools to deliver criticism that not only helps the other person improve, but also strengthens your bond with them. Ready to give feedback like a pro? Let's get started. Now let's get into the main part of this video. Do you know the difference between helping someone grow and making them feel attacked? It's all about the way you give feedback. When you focus on their behavior and actions, rather than labeling them as a person, you create a safe space for them to learn and improve. For example, instead of saying you're careless, say this report needs more details. Nobody likes being told they're careless. It's hurtful and it makes them defensive. But when you focus on the behavior, you open the door for a constructive conversation. Saying this report needs more details is much more likely to lead to a productive discussion about how to improve. And that's what constructive criticism is all about. Helping someone improve while maintaining a positive relationship. Now let's look at another important aspect of giving feedback: offering solutions. It's easy to point out what's wrong, but it's much more helpful to offer suggestions for improvement. When you focus on the problem, people become defensive and less likely to change. But when you offer solutions, you empower them to improve. For example, instead of saying you're always late, say it would be helpful if you could try to arrive on time. When you offer solutions, you show that you care and you want to help them succeed. It also encourages them to take responsibility for their actions and make positive changes. Remember, the goal of constructive criticism is to help someone improve, not to tear them down. So focus on the behavior, offer solutions, and always maintain respect. And finally, let's talk about the importance of tone. The way you say something matters as much as what you say. When you use a respectful and empathetic tone, you show that you care about the person and their feelings. You also make them more likely to listen and take your feedback seriously. Imagine you're giving feedback to a team member. If you say you did a terrible job on this project versus I was hoping for a different outcome. But let's discuss how we can improve next time. Which one would you respond to better? When you use a respectful tone, you build trust and rapport with the other person. You also create a safe space for them to learn and grow. So there you have it, folks. Constructive criticism doesn't have to be a scary thing. In fact, when done right, it can be one of the most powerful tools you have as a communicator. So go out there and help others grow while building stronger relationships. Because remember, criticism is powerful. It can build people or break them. Choose to build. Thanks for watching. See you next time.